Today for lunch, we're going to be eating at the Golden Fleece. It is this pub right in front of me, and it's raining, so I'm probably not getting the best view of it right now. This is how it looks on the outside. Kevin's gonna get me a picture. So we're here really early. Like, we've been eating around 2, and if you eat around 2, it's pretty busy. But if you eat around lunchtime, around noon, then there's hardly anyone here at all. Yeah, this is what we consider lunchtime. And it is even early for us being over here, but a lot of things fell through. So here is the menu. It's the lunch menu, and it's not a big menu. It's one page. So you'll have to pause it if you want to read the whole thing. Kevin is gonna order this Gloucester Old Spot sausages, and I'm going to order the fish and chips. They also have burgers, and there's their sides and desserts. They have banoffee pie, which sounds good.
See, I thought about getting
So here's Kevin's meal. It looks like mashed potatoes. It's supposed to have cabbage.
It's all ground together.
And there's sausages, and the onion rings look great. You know, I would order onion rings, but they don't offer them as a side. Because we would get a side. No, I love it. We would get a side of onion rings. So here's my fish and chips. It's absolutely huge. My mushy peas, tartar sauce. So Kevin finished his plate. He ate
very good.
He ate everything on his plate. We'll talk to you about it later. And I ate all my fish. I ate about half my chips. We're eating a little earlier, so I still ate good. We'll probably... Yeah, I didn't touch the mushy peas though. And I didn't eat any of the tartar sauce, but I ate all the fish.
All that stuff is really refreshing. It's really good.
We didn't get a chance to talk about our lunch out.
Because it's been raining all day.
But yes, it's been raining all day long, and there wasn't we just didn't want to stand out in the cold. It was...
Yeah. There wouldn't have been a dry spot anyway, so.
No. But, so we ordered 2 different things. So I'll tell you what I thought of mine, and then you can tell what you thought of yours. Because we both had very different experiences this time.
And I think I know why you had your experience, though.
Do you?
Yeah,
okay.
we had the theory, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I got the fish and chips, and they give you mushy peas, and they put it in a separate container.
Thank goodness.
I'm glad.
Because I've got them before where they just smear on the plate. Like this smear
In
baby
years-
poop on your plate. You're like,
in years past.
what am I going to do with that?
Well, people eat those.
Shove it off the plate.
See, I was glad that they put it in a little cup, because that means I don't have to touch it.
Yeah, you just move
So
the
I
cup.
took it and took it off the plate, because I just didn't want them.
Yeah.
And if you eat your peas, good for you.
Yeah.
I didn't want mine. That's just my preference. So the fish was a huge piece of fish, like you saw. The chips were really good. They were
The chips
hot.
are really good. Very potatoey though.
I enjoyed the chips. Honestly, I enjoyed the chips better at the last place we ate at.
Mm-hmm. They were the little smaller ones.
But these were good. These were good.
These are almost like steak fries.
The fish, I actually, this has probably been my least favorite fish. This has probably been my least favorite meal that I've had this trip. And it wasn't bad, but it was just that the fish on the bottom the whole bottom was soggy.
Yeah.
So we've had fish in other places where it's been completely crisp, top, all bottom, all the way around. It's been crispy. This was not crispy at all on the bottom. And even when, a lot of times when Kevin and I get fish, we'll immediately turn it over when we get it, when they put it in front of us, so that the bottom doesn't get soggy.
And you tried that this time.
I tried that this time. It was already soggy.
Yeah.
They had laid it on top of the French fries.
This is our theory, because usually if you get the oval plates where the fries are on one side, chips are on one side and the fish is on the other side and they're like next to each other, you don't get that.
Right.
But when they take the chips and like fill up the whole bottom of the plate and lay the fish on top of them, it almost always turns soggy.
Soggy.
And I think it's from the steam from the fries.
It might be from the steam from the fries, but
But most of the time we get it early enough to where if you kind of move the fries over and flip the fish over, it's fine. But evidently it had been sitting there too long.
It wasn't a bad meal. I mean, it was still.
Was the flavor of the breading and stuff good?
I still like the flavor of Toff's better.
Did you?
The
and
flavor
see, we didn't like
of the bread.
and I didn't like Toff's as good as I liked the other place I ate fish at. So
Toff's has been so far. It's been my last choice. Today, this place
would be your last for fish and chips.
Yes. So Toff's moved up. This place would go for last place, just because
you didn't have a good crispy fish experience.
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, mine, I got something I'd never had before. It was 2 sausages, and I think of like mashed potatoes basically and gravy. The mashed potatoes, it was called something, and Tammy showed it on the menu. You'll just have to see it on the menu. It begins with a C. But it was supposed to have like mashed potatoes and like cabbage. Kind of like smashed together.
And they used a word, and we just aren't familiar with that
lean
word.
or called something. I can't remember. Like I said, it was on the menu. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I love the sausage. Good strong flavor. I just basically cut the sausage up and ate the mash and the potatoes together. I mean the sausage together. It was really, really good. The gravy sopped that up really good. I wish it had more cabbage in it. The cabbage was like almost like a pickled cabbage, so it kind of had that tartness from that vinegary kind of flavor, but also a sweetness to it. So, but I didn't get that much of it. It was just a few pieces here and there, and if it had, they could have gone half and half, and I would have liked it.
And it's funny because when Kevin first looked at the menu,
so I'm not real sure about the cabbage.
He was worried about the cabbage, but
well,
he liked the cabbage.
I'm thinking about just like boiled cabbage.
Right, which is what we make at home when we make
with mashed potatoes,
it's very plain.
And it's like I'm sure it's okay, but yeah, with that being pickled cabbage, it was really, really good. So I would have gotten mine again. Tammy wouldn't have liked it because she's not a mashed potato freak.
I would have ordered. They had a club sandwich, but it had
guacamole,
avocado. It had avocado on it.
Guacamole,
and And I don't like avocado, and I didn't want to be a pain and say, can you make it without the avocado? So I just didn't. I thought it would be easier just to get the fish and chips.
And they did have hamburgers and stuff too, so you could have gotten a hamburger. They did,
but I had just had a hamburger.
Yeah, so they do have other food.
Yeah, they do have other things to choose from.
I don't think this one was a chain either, because I didn't see any of those brands.
No, I didn't either. The menu was different.
The menu was like just literally a printed piece of paper out, almost. So,
the menu was different.
I thought it was good, but you could probably get the same meal I got anywhere, and pretty much the same. But if you're disappointed in the fish and chips, then
the person that waited on us was very friendly. She
Yeah,
came
she
to
was
the
super
table
nice.
several times to ask if we were okay.
We just get ice water, like tap water. That's all we ask for, ice tap water.
Mm-hmm. And she was very attentive.
We actually got a jar of ice water. I don't like that. Instead of giving me one glass at a time, making me ask for another one if I want another one. She went ahead and
gave us the bottle, which is nice. A lot of places do that though.
Yeah.
So
this is the first one we've got this time though.
Yeah.
That's done it.
Yeah.
Which I like it.
So I personally, if I went there, I wouldn't mind going there again, but I would just pick something different. I just wouldn't get
the atmosphere was wonderful, and it was big too.
Yeah, I wouldn't write it off completely.
No.
I just wouldn't get the fish and chips again. I would order something different.
And it's a big place, so you got plenty of room to sit. There wasn't people like
and there's
right
room downstairs too. There's a area to eat.
It was closed when we got there because they weren't that busy. But,
right. I'm sure they open it when they
when they get busier.
So I hope you enjoyed getting to hear about it, and thanks for watching.